thorns right here.
Beautiful.
Here we go.
Amazing, huh? What are you finding down there, bud?
My home.
Your home?
Oh, yeah.
It's so deep.
Up the mountains we have come to take a beautiful snowy hike in a windswept, incredibly different environment. We're up at about 5,000 feet. There's 18-inch snow drifts in places, about 6 inches everywhere. It's amazing. I wanted to come up after snow to see animal tracks. There's a pig population, a feral hog population in the area. I don't think they're right up here, but I'd love to find pig tracks. But I don't think they'll be up here at this elevation in this weather. They're probably down there hanging out in a warmer spot. All right. Take off your boots. I'll put on my next layer so I don't get cold. Justice got cold feet, so we're just stopping and doing what we need to do to make sure he's warm. It is, to me, it's something that maybe some people who haven't thought it through don't realize is how fast you can get into trouble in what is a fairly mild climate here.
It's like a kid's flash.
Yeah, paces. He got snow in his boots and then it melted. And then he got real cold feet. So we stopped, and what we did is we took off his socks, are drying his boots, put new socks on him, put double layer of socks with heating pads on his feet, wrapped him up in a tarp, which is indispensable for getting warm. His core is warm now, and his hands are getting warm, and his feet are getting back to warm as well. So I think, Priscilla, you brought some emergency gear. I brought some just basic stuff just so we can do this. Yeah. So we're about to put on your dry boots now on your dry socks and walk. That jacket looks warm.
Well repaired.
Oh, cool. What do you repair it with?
Tenacious tape.
Oh, cool.
This one stayed on for like 3 washings. And I only wash it maybe every 2 years or so.
I really do see, when I'm in the woods like this, I see how easy it would be to get in trouble. And all it takes in a situation like this, and this is the one that stands out always in my mind, is someone who is immobilized by an injury. It could be a very minor injury. It could be a sprained, if I sprained my ankle, you guys probably wouldn't carry me out because you couldn't. You might be able to, but it would be like...
I would rally strangers.
Yeah.
If there weren't other people out here, it would be harder.
Yeah, if this was like a Wednesday, not a Saturday,
right.
There would be and if we were 3 miles further down the trail and I just sprained an ankle, it would be easy to do.
Yeah.
In the time it took to go and get help, and it would be the local fire department, they contract with the Forest Service to do rescue on this ridge. By the time they got up here and got to me and got me out, I would be significantly hypothermic. So that's why it's good to be prepared and have some extra stuff, but also just be aware and don't go out just in what you're wearing. We've stopped at the end of our hike, well, as far as we're gonna go, got off the trail a ways and made a fire just to dry out some socks and dry out gloves. Make sure everyone's toes and fingers are toasty warm, and hearts. We're hanging out just eating some canned salmon and beef jerky and crackers. My sister Priscilla set up this tarp just to shelter us from the wind. We are on the kind of the windward side of this hill.
Yeah.
All right.
Whoa.
Just
got
one of
excited
my
really quick.
Settle down, fire.
But as it's burning down, we can put all of the little
Some meat
unburned
chili.
ends in the middle and try to burn it all the way to ashes. That way we don't leave sort of a big mess. We will
Well,
leave a little 1 foot wide spot of scorched ground. But if we burn it to ashes, put it all the way out, and sprinkle spruce needles on top, it'll be hard for someone else to see that we built a fire here.
Are your feet warm, Grace?
I'm just watching this now.
You can see a raven up here. The ravens live in these high craggy mountains. You almost never see them down in the farms and stuff. They stay up on the ridges. They nest up here. I always identify with them because they love these high places too. Yeah, we're probably at 6,000 feet, maybe 69, 59. There's something to a campfire. It's a wonderful thing.
They're not too bad, but we're getting drier.
This is like luxury. Oh yeah.
It is luxury.
There's a little on here, and there's a whole nother thing right there.
Good feeling.
All right, we're packing up. We're gonna walk out of here after we get this fire out.
All right, the bottom edge is free.
There's deer tracks. Big deer. Careful. No pig tracks, but we did see some nice deer tracks up here. So I don't know. The deer don't go down in this cold weather, so maybe my rationale about the pigs going down is wrong, because pigs live in some very cold areas of the world and do really well. They do well everywhere. But our walk got cut short by cold feet and campfire, so we didn't make that many miles. So I've read about 2 pig sightings between where we are now and basically that far ridge there. It's a lot of miles, but I know they're up here.
Up here.
We've got another snowstorm coming in here. Well, it may be a dusting, not a storm, but this is snow. Yeah, so you can see down here, there's snow down there, snow here, and it's coming, looks like it's coming this way. There's the one side, there's the other side, total whiteout. Do you get a pic? Well,
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna have you film us for our family picture.
Film you?
Yeah,
You have it set?
You're filming right now.
All right,
You can
all
like jump in it.
Come here, y'all.
Yay!
Somewhere in there has got to be a shot.
Yeah, that's right.
He's got it all figured out.
Perfect.
All right.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Nice offer. Y'all have a good one.
Thank you, you too.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The snow just started slamming down right now, like right as we got to the car. Coming down harder. High five.
You know what? How
That's
to
high-
Dad does
What?
at the end of his videos. He does high five, but then half the time the toddler he's talking to won't do it, so he's like,
Time for hot chocolate. How is it to have hot chocolate after a nice cold hike like that?
Good.
Thanks, Priscilla.
yeah, my pleasure.
Thanks.
Thank you. That's a treat. That's extra good because we're up here and it's snowing. does the stove, is this all come with this? Is it a jet boil stove?
Yeah.
Okay, so like all of it comes with it, or
This
is it?
comes with it. These you buy separately.
Yeah, okay.
So you can get, well, this is JetBoil brand.
How much does that run?
$65.
Okay, that's great.
The whole thing. The
They
pot
last pretty good,
and
right?
the heat foil and the little burner thing. Yeah, I've had this one for 4 or 5 years. I ordered a new sleeve because they melt and get loose and slide around eventually.
That snow is so beautiful. I don't know if I've seen it snow this hard, even all year. It's beautiful. All right, guys, thanks for joining us for this mountain adventure. Who knows how much snow they'll get up here tonight. They could get 18 inches of snow, probably closer to 6 or 8 though. Who knows? So, yeah.